Okay, so hello everyone. I'm gonna demo a project called Penny that I've been working on. Basically, its tagline is serverless for your servers, and the idea is actually I had the idea back in November 22, and the idea is a lot of people host their stuff in a $5 VPS and they run a lot of apps in it. But since those apps are running for the whole time, like imagine like a bunch of like 5 or 6 web servers serving different apps running at the same time in that app. But that's not like really resource efficient because most of these apps are like portfolio sites or like simple projects that get accessed like maybe once or twice a week. So there is no reason to actually have them be running all of the time. So basically, what this proxy, it's a proxy. What this proxy does is when you receive the initial request, it starts the app. So you give it the command to start the app, and it waits. You also give it a health check endpoint, and it waits till it does an exponential back of retry to wait until the app is retried given that health check route, and after the app is running and it's ready, it forwards the actual request to the running server, and after like as a configurable wait period has elapsed, it will stop the app and then just wait for the next request to start it all over again. So yeah, so this diagram on the README explains it a little bit. Also check out the project on GitHub if you are interested. But today I'm just gonna show you guys a demo. So I have this endpoint. I've bought this domain called pennyproxy.com, and it has a portfolio.pennyproxy.com, the API.pennyproxy.com, and I guess this one also has a route, and pennyproxy.com, which is the root route. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna configure Penny to serve all of these three endpoints, and I've configured this on Cloudflare. I've configured all of these three endpoints or domain names to point to the same VPS, and here is the VPS. So here I have a penny.taml file. So basically these are the options you have in a penny.taml. There are a lot of them or more of them. You can check them out in the readme. Basically what we have here is the API address and the API domain. These are the domain and address pair dots where the dashboard for Penny will actually be hosted at. You don't have to have this running. It's an optional field if you don't want the dashboard. And then Penny also has tailless support via Let's Encrypt. So it does an automatic like SSL certificate renewal and acquisition for you. This is my email for the SSL certificate. And also I've configured two apps here, portfolio.pennyproxy.com and API.pennyproxy.com. So this one listens at the port 3001. The wait period is 10 seconds, meaning that we will wait 10 seconds since the last request, after the last request before killing the server, and this is the command we use to run it. Same for the other one. Basically, that's it. But actually, in a real world scenario, you would increase the wait period to be 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. So yeah, this is just for the demo purpose. So let me close this, and I have another tab open here. Let me actually demo this to you guys. I think this session got closed. How do I stop it? Actually, let me. Okay, I'm back. That previous session got paused, so I had to create a new connection. So let me okay, let me just do this. PS aux grep ban, so we can see all of the process. So ban process is running. So now we have nothing running. Let me delete the database so that we don't see stale data. I'm gonna start the server. Actually, we have a separate command before starting the server. We should run penny-check penny.taml. This basically makes sure that our commands actually start the app, the health check actually responds, and basically, so API.pennyproxy.com is configured correctly, so is portfolio.pennyproxy.com, and this just starts the apps and kills them immediately. So if we go back here and see if there are any ban processes, there are no ban processes running because when the check command exits, it kills them before exiting. So let me clear the screen again. Penny serve dot penny dot taml. So we're gonna serve the process again. So let me just start it. Okay, so certificate is valid, skipping the provisioning because I had run this demo before, so that's why. And then if I go back here, still there's nothing running. Let's go back to our app. Let's refresh the portfolio page. So now we're seeing that my portfolio text. If I go back here, it's running. It will wait for 10 seconds and it will be removed. Let me request the api.penny.com, pennyproxy.com. Oh, actually it is health/health. So message hello world. Let me see. Okay, so the previous one, this one got killed. Now we're only seeing the API process running after a couple of. So okay, so now that's gone again. So now it's not there. So if I go back to this, let's see the dashboard. Yep, we can see that api.pennyproxy.com run for one, like it had one run. It ran for 17 seconds. This one also had one run, but this one was awake for 10 seconds. We can see that we've only used 27 seconds. And since we've started the Penny server, we've actually saved 13 seconds of compute by sleeping all of these apps. Like making that by killing them and stuff. I can see the logs, even though these are like simple servers, they don't log anything, but if they had logged anything, we would have been able to see them. So yeah, so this is how it works. Yeah, the dashboard will have more features soon, but yeah, this is what it looks like now. Yeah, this is also going up because the server is running, but none of the apps are running. And if I go back here and if I reload the page, like pretend I'm a new person, if I go back to, okay, so now this is running. I can go back here. I can see the tag last active just now, but API.pennyproxy is still not running. Only portfolio.pennyproxy is running. So yeah, if you think this project is good, give it a star. Like I just suggest features in the issues tab. And if you also have like a similar setup where you have a single VPS where you host a bunch of different apps and you want to try out Penny in there, yeah, let me know. I might be able to help set that up. So yeah, and then the reason it's named Penny is because it saves you pennies off of your $5 VPS subscription. So yeah, if you want to save pennies, use Penny. Bye.